Hello there and welcome to the top 10 WWE matches of 2015. My name is Top 10 Wrestling. Let's get 100 likes on this video and get right into the list. But bear in mind, these are just my opinions. Post your top 10 matches of 2015 in the comments. Number 10, Brock Lesnar vs. The Undertaker from Hell in a Cell. Definitely a big step up from their WrestleMania match and an even further step up from their SummerSlam match. I did not enjoy the SummerSlam match at all, and I thought this was a really good way to repay us because it was really cool, very extreme, very gore. There was a lot of blood in this match, which was very surprising. It was not intentional, I know, but it was added to the match definitely. Number 9, Neville vs. Finn Balor, NXT TakeOver Rivals. This was a very awesome match. Of course, it was the finals to the tournament to see who would face Kevin Owens for the NXT Championship. Very great match. It had great chemistry. Two of my favorite superstars in WWE at the moment. Finn Balor's awesome, Neville's awesome, and the matches really worked well. Number 8, Charlotte vs. Sasha Banks vs. Bayley vs. Becky Lynch, NXT TakeOver Rival. I think this was near to the start of the whole Divas matches, all the good matches to come for NXT. It was the start of great things to come for the NXT Women's Division if we don't count Charlotte vs. Natalia from the previous year, because this match was really awesome. It stole the show from NXT TakeOver Rival. It made all the other matches look very bad. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. It was a very good match, and the Divas put on a great show and surprised a lot of people. Number 7, Kevin Owens vs. Finn Balor from Beast in the East. This is a personal pick for me because these are my two favorite guys overall in WWE right now, and I thought they put up an absolutely awesome match. Of course, it was in Japan, where the fans love Finn Balor. It's where Finn Balor was made, if you could say that. Fergal Devitt, Prince Devitt, you name it, that's him. The Balor Club, the Bullet Club, everything is Finn Balor there, and they were all about him, especially when he won. It was a great match, back and forth. I didn't know who was going to win, and I thought the match was good, and both guys came out looking strong. Number 6, John Cena vs. Seth Rollins vs. Brock Lesnar, Royal Rumble. Definitely a big surprise, a big shocker that this match did so good. It was so amazing. You had Seth Rollins doing the corkscrew. You had John Cena spearing Brock Lesnar through the barricade. Seth Rollins the elbow drop to Brock Lesnar through the barricade. And a lot of people just said, oh, Seth Rollins in there just to take the pin. But, you know, he did take the pin. But without him, this match probably wouldn't have been as good because he did all the spots and he just made this match awesome. John Cena did great in this match. Brock Lesnar did well, taking all the bumps and just being the beast, you know. And yeah, overall, this match was awesome. Number 5, John Cena vs. Kevin Owens from Money in the Bank. Now, of course, there's another one of these matches that you'll see later in the list, but let's not spoil it. This one was great. Of course, this was the second match of their 3-match series, and I thought it did really, really good. You had just very good match. I don't know how to describe it. It was so good. They didn't really exit the ring once, and it kind of just proves, you know, just because wrestling is PG doesn't mean you can't put up a bad match. They didn't have any blood. They didn't exit the ring once, but the fans were still chanting, this is awesome, and it was a great match. John Cena did come out on top, which a lot of people weren't happy about, but nonetheless, both guys came out looking strong, and of course, Kevin Owens did get the better of him at the end of the match. Number 4, Bayley vs. Sasha Banks from NXT Respect. Of course, the first ever 30-minute Iron Woman match. It was a great match. You had Bayley, her fan, Izzy, crying in the crowd. That was unintentional, but that added to the match, in my opinion, and some of the tweets about it were just hilarious. But of course, it was in the dying moments of the match. Sasha Banks taps, and Bayley retains, though, of course, I think Bayley would have retained anyway if it was 4-4, or would it have just been sudden death. I don't even know. Still an awesome match nonetheless. Number 3, John Cena vs. Kevin Owens from Elimination Chamber. Now, if Kevin Owens didn't win this match, I'll admit, maybe it wouldn't be this high, because I love Kevin Owens. Everyone loves Kevin Owens, and he did an awesome job in this match, and no one expected it. No one expected to see Kevin Owens winning this match. It was so great, and he won it clean. Other than Alberto Del Rio, Kevin Owens is the only person to beat John Cena clean this year, if I am correct. And it was so great to see that. It was awesome. The match was great. The same with the Money in the Bank one. They didn't really exit the ring once. Fans were still chanting, this is awesome. A lot of false finishes, which I like personally. And yeah, it was a great match. Number 2, John Cena vs. Cesaro, Raw, 6th of July. The only TV match for, or more specifically on this top 10 list, is this match, John Cena vs. Cesaro. Of course, they had a match the week before, which ended after Kevin Owens interfered, and then Cesaro answered the open challenge for a second week in a row, and it was worth it. They had a 30-minute long match on Raw, which is almost unheard of. It finished when John Cena Attitude Adjustment did him from the top rope, and Cesaro put on a performance. And without this match, Cesaro wouldn't be kind of up there. You know, he's starting to get up there. After that match, he got a bit of a push, but you know, he's starting to be in the mid card, starting to be utilized more, and that's kind of good. And this match really helped out the both of them. Number 1, Bayley versus Sasha Banks from NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. This had to be my number 1. This is probably one of the best matches as a wrestling fan that I've ever watched, and that is not a joke. This match was 5 stars for me. It was absolutely insane. The reverse Hurricane Rana off the top rope, oh my god, that was amazing and just so good. You had Bayley doing Sasha Banks, the bank statement, Bayley did the bank statement, and then that was one of my favorite spots in the match, Bayley doing Sasha Banks' own submission move. It was such a great match. Words cannot describe it. That's number 1 on this list. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, smack the like button. Put your top 10 matches in the comments. Leave a like, let's say 100 likes. Subscribe to my gaming channel. Follow me on Twitter. And goodbye.